eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you
Good morning and welcome to another adventure. For the views and for the destinations, this time I left from Târgu Neamț, a small town in the Neamț County up north-northeast, and left for a loop around Ceahlău National Park. First stop being Poiana Largului at the viaduct. Great weather, road up to there was in good conditions, some turns through the woods making it interesting, and between the peaks of the trees you can see the top of Ceahlău mountain wrapped in fog. It's still morning. This entire area is absolutely filled with religious monuments like churches and monasteries, and it would make a great day trip or couple of days trip for someone looking for that. If you are a hiker, Ceahlău mountain offer great trails with amazing views. I filmed the climb some time ago, you can watch that video as well on the channel.
If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light
I can't believe I am here right now again. Let's take some pictures. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good life, beautiful people. I can't believe I'm here again. This is Poiana Largului, this is the viaduct right here, and that is the Devil's Rock. I'm all bamboozled right now because I chose this destination early this morning. I left 9 a.m. From a little city in Neamț County, and I'm here and I plan to do a little tour around these places and maybe Bicaz Keys and the Red Lake, Lacul Roșu. We shall see where I actually end up, but that's the plan for today, a plan that I chose early this morning, and reason to not bring a tripod or anything to help me get the best shots, but we work with what we have and we are spontaneous like that. Amazing. Listen to the birds. It's silence, it's beautiful, it's light. The road here was twisty and beautiful, and it's going to be the same from now on. From the viaduct you can see, I think, Ceahlău mountain, which is covered in mist. It's amazing. Man, I love this. Check it out. Yeah, this is really not Switzerland or anything. This entire green patch right here usually floods, not lately though, and yeah, people are able now to actually, put up fences and go by car down there. I'm gonna go that way to Bicaz Gorge, a place where I never been by motorcycle. By the way, this is the first place I traveled to when I first came to Neamț County by motorcycle. I have been here a couple of other times by car and with other occasions, but this is my first time. This is my first destination last year, and now I'm here again, and happily it looks better because it's spring and everything is green, with this fresh green. But yeah, I love it. I won't be able to spend a ton of time in these places. I'm just stopping on the side of the road, admiring stuff. Hopefully I'm gonna have more things to look at and to visit around the Red Lake, Lacul Roșu. I'm gonna tell you the story of that lake as well. But yeah, mostly I want to be doing this entire loop very fast, because in the afternoon, because it's the second day of Easter, I'm probably going to go visit some relatives and all that, exactly how we do it here in Romania. Let's go.
The lake Izvorul Muntelui, also known as Lake Bicaz, is the largest artificial lake on the interior waters of Romania. It was created after the completion of a dam built on the river Bistrița. The dam is located a few kilometers north of the town of Bicaz, towards where I am headed. The dam was built between 1950s and 1960s and is used to generate hydroelectricity at the Bicaz Stejaru hydroelectric power station. It has a height of 127 meters, 417 feet, a length of 435 meters, 1427 feet, and a maximum width of 119 meters, 390 feet. The structure consists of 30 high blocks separated by joints sealed upstream with reinforced concrete wedges and copper sheeting. It is crossed by galleries, ventilations, shaft and manholes. The construction has provided rooms that house drive and control installations, equipment for seismic monitoring and tracking the behavior of each element. The lake has a length of 40 kilometers, 25 miles, and an area of 31 square kilometers, 12 square miles, and a maximum volume of 1,250 billion cubic meters. The hydroelectric power plant is located 15 kilometers downstream from the dam in a village of Stejaru in the commune of Pângărați. Over the years, the power plant has benefited from various repairs activities, sub-assembly replacements, automation equipment optimizations, and equipment upgrades. The lake is a tourist destination in the region, especially in summertime, when visitors take the ferry boat from Bicaz port for a short trip on the lake and to view Mount Chahlo on the west shore. I took the road on the eastern side of the lake, and the twists and turns were fascinating. I had the lake with the beautiful views on the right and the forest on the left.
If you know me, you know that I always regretted not stopping. Not stopping talking, not stopping loving, not stopping on the side of the road to admire the view. Check out the view. So I stopped again on the side of the road. Because, are you kidding me? I cannot stop not stopping. Look at this. This is not. Wow. How amazing is this? This is Bicaz Lake. Incredible. I stopped again. Obviously the 5-6 hours I plan to spend on this trip gonna be 7-8 or something. I am on the Bicaz Dam. Check it out. People stop here for the views. It is indeed beautiful. I stopped right there. And this is the entire dam. On one side is the Bicaz Lake, and on the other is just let's see what's on the other side. Beautiful, picturesque view. Obviously from around here you can rent boats and other little things like that from right there, I think. And there's another little port right there, and you can go buy a bigger boat like this, or buy, I don't know, little boats with pedals, or I don't know what are those. I'm not sure they allow little boats or pedals with, or hydro bicycles or something like that, but you can take tours with those boats. It's pretty cool. So I don't really plan to spend a lot of time around here because I plan to see more stuff, but this is the Bicaz Dam, and for now everything's great. I'm going to go to Bicaz Cay, the keys of Bicaz places, and then towards the Red Lake. Let's go.
The Bicaz Gorge is a gorge in Romania located in northeast part of the country in Neamț and Harghita counties. The gorge was excised by the waters of the river Bicaz, and it serves as a passageway between the Romanian provinces of Moldova and Transylvania. It is noted location to see the wall creeper, an uncommon cliff-dwelling bird. National Road DN12C passes through the gorge. The road along the 8 kilometers, 5 miles of ravines, often in serpentines with rock on one side and a sheer drop on the other, is one of the most spectacular drives in the country. Cheile Bicazului is one of the main rock climbing sites in Romania. I knew of the abrupt serpentines incoming and I was a bit nervous, but they served as a great exercise for when I'll be riding taller roads. However, the place was crowded, and I guess you have to come around these places very early in the morning or during the week when there are no holidays to enjoy the road in all its glory. You can buy various memorabilia items from people setting shops in the gorge, but the main thing is just coming here and taking pictures of the tall, impressive rock walls and taking a minute to hear the echoing river tumbling down through this narrow canyon.
I can't believe I climbed these serpentines. This is amazing. I'm running out of voice. It's amazing here. You have to come and visit the Bicaz Keys. Next up, the Red Lake. Let's go. Woo-hoo!
Finally, I got to Red Lake, Lacul Roșu, how they call it here. And I mean, the last 2 kilometers are packed. So many people here. Problem is, you don't really have a lot of parking spaces. I mean, they have some parking lots that are paid and you can use them. They're kind of like this, check it out. And I really don't think my bike is going to actually stay in that angle. But I'm going down to the lake right now. They have a ton of stuff to do here. They have some type of sled, bobsled on a iron railway, and you go downhill. That's pretty cool. They have some climbing up the mountain, probably somewhere there, but it really you climb on some iron steps with equipment and all that. It's pretty exciting. They have the lake where you can get a pedal boat, and they have a view on a little hike up there, and that's right above the lake. The lake is right there. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do here. There is police. There is really no place to park, and I kind of parked it. I don't know if it's correctly or not, and I don't want to get a ticket or anything. Hopefully I'm not going to, but yeah, I'm happy I'm here. A lot of people, a lot of cars. I mean, I really thought that the second day of Easter people are gonna go visit each other and stay home and eat sarmale and cozonaci and all that. Unfortunately, they get out like I did, and it's not really pleasant. I don't like crowded places, but I am here right now, so let's see what it is to see around here. Let's check out the amount of people around here. All around, so many people. Too many people. They have boiled corn and ice cream and all types of goodies here to sell. People coming here eating meat and all that, and they are getting their boats from here, from the ponton, and you paddle, trying to not crash into those stumps of trees in the lake. The view from the lake, from a little boat in the lake, is pretty good because you actually look into that peak, which is nice. If you get to have a rotary phone and you don't have a camera to your phone, you can go right there and take a selfie or something. They really have everything, a lot of ideas to do here, a lot of ideas to spend your money, and people do spend their money. That's pretty nice. Check it out. So I'm about to climb to that nice view on the cliff. Maybe take some pictures, I don't know. But it's kind of uncomfortable to climb with the helmet and with the thick and heavy jacket and all that, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. Staying in line to cross that log over the water. Hopefully I'm not gonna fall in it. Oh, I gotta climb this shit now. I am at least 20-30 kilograms heavier than usual, just because of the equipment and the backpack and everything. Oh, it's been a while since I hiked, and I kind of miss it. Here we go. Yeah, check out the view.
See, this person, she has no idea what's about to happen.
Wow. Well, that's content for you. Marriage proposal, great views. I'm in a hurry to get back home. I wish I had more time to spend here. Who knows, maybe at some point I'm gonna come back and actually explore all the attractions here. All the, I don't know, villas, hotel, motels, the bobsled and the hikes and the trails through the mountain, and maybe take a paddle boat again and all that. A lot of stuff here happening. Check out people struggling to pass the log test right there. Kinda give me goosebumps too, because very slippery, that log. Whoa. Let's go. I passed. I can't believe I climbed up there just to take some pictures. I mean, I don't regret, but I'm out of breath right now. Yeah, so that is the Red Lake. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Red Lake behind and continue my road, do the loop, and end up back where I started. See you on the road.
Red Lake is a natural dam lake in Harghita County. It is located in the Hășmaș Mountains on the upper course of the Bicaz River and lies at the foot of the Hășmașul Mare Peak near the Bicaz Gorge at a distance of 26 kilometers, 16 miles from Gheorgheni and 30 kilometers, 19 miles, from Bicaz. The lake formed following the collapse of a slope due to the earthquake of January 23, 1838 at 1845, measuring 6.9 magnitude on the Richter scale. The landslide blocked the course of the Bicaz River and the lake formed behind this dam. That's why you were seeing the stumps of trees there, because they used to be trees. According to measurements, in 1987 the lake has a perimeter of 2,830 meters, 9,280 feet, and covers an area of 28 acres. The volume of water that accumulates is close to 6 million cubic meters. The lake was formed at an altitude of 983 meters, 3,225 feet, in a depression with a predominant subalpine climate. This was the last planned destination in my loop. For the rest of the road home, even though a long detour, I plan to enjoy the road. I went back to Poiana Largului but through Gheorgheni, Toplița and Borsec, the latter being also a known mineral water brand. The road was amazing, the turn became large and hill-like wavy after I got out of the mountains. Even though I did not plan to stop at the alpine roller coaster I have seen on a cliff, I kinda regretted it. But I was in a hurry and I went straight back from where I left in the morning. All in all, an amazing day.
So I stopped again in the middle of the road between Toplița and Borsec, and honestly it's a road through the woods, and it really resembles the Cheia road I did last year when I left from Bucharest. I did Cheia close to Brașov and then went back. Beautiful asphalt, great weather, it's clean, it's nice, not a lot of cars, just one every once in a while. But yeah, I'm enjoying the road, everything is great. I don't know what's happening with my 360, it doesn't work anymore. For some reason it only records like a couple of seconds or a minute or two. And I hope it's recording, because it's probably not, or it's messing up the content and I hate it. And it's been doing so the entire day. I don't know if I can pull out any good footage out of it. We shall see. But yeah. Road stop, middle of the road. After Borsec, I'm rerouting my GPS and I'm going home.